Okay, you spoke about studying in Kamalaki.
Yes.
What was it like studying and dealing with music? Where times like where you had to write a song or
Yeah.
you had to go and perform? How was it like?
Well, music and studying. I focused more on studying. It was studying first than music, you know. So if I have to write a song, I will write it on the weekend, you know, where I was free and relaxed, you know. But in the weekdays, I was focusing on my study. So yes, it did went well, music and studying at the same time, because I did pass in Kamalake, but then I didn't find my in-service training, so I'm still waiting. So yeah.
So like as like in South Coast there are many rappers too.
Yes,
Doing
many
many
rappers.
doing many stuff, many different genres in between the hip hop.
Yes.
Like how is the feedback from them and how is that working for
Okay, what I can say, good, I won't lie. In South Coast, there's no unity, you know. There's no unity. If you're an artist and you're getting a feedback from another artist, that's it's luck, you know. It's luck. Many artists that have a unity in South Coast, you know, because they don't like to see another artist progressing, you know. What I saw, you know, it's, people from here in South Coast, especially rappers and musicians, are not working together, and they don't like to see another artist getting here from there to there, you know. So yeah.
growing up in South Coast,
Yes.
like what you are talking about between the musician. Like let's say one day you have a chance or you have like a will to do something that could change the way musicians are treating them. Like what would you like to do for them or what would you do for them?
Okay. What I can say that I wish I can host a show, a big event, you know, for every artist here in South Coast, so they can showcase their talent, you know, because many dope artists, many writers. I believe on artists that can write,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
Many dope artists that can write, that don't get the platform that they deserve, you know. So what I can do, I can host an event which every artist can get a chance, you know, to showcase their talent, you know. So yeah, I can host a show. Yes, that's what I can do. Yeah.
I understand.
Yes.
And like growing up in South Coast, let's start with South Coast. Did anyone around South Coast or underground inspire you to start being a musician?
Yes, there's a guy called Target from Mlazi, who did hear my first track, Above Water. He came with a good feedback, and he said, "Who is you?" And then I told him, "I'm Minnie." "From where?" "Scott back." "Okay, you are good, and I can see you have a good personality, and you need to showcase your talent to the people from South Coast, you know. So I will come there, then I will get you an interview on Upute Radio." So he did. Then we go to an interview. So everything went well from there. But the artist that is inspired me underground, it was Abdus from Chimilimyama. His style, you know, his music was good, and he inspired a lot of rappers in the game, you know. So yeah, Abdus was the one who inspired me to write and get into the game of music. So yeah,
Okay, let's go commercial.
commercially.
Which artist like did inspire you and like why did he inspire you? What personalities you liked about him or what style you liked?
Okay. Okay, it was Kid X, actually. Kid X. What I love about Kid X is different, you know. Different, you know. He is not like any other rapper. His beats, his flows, his lyrics, everything is different about him. So even if I can watch his song play on TV, always focus on him and say there's a different about this artist. You know, he's unique, very simple. So he inspired me a lot to be me, actually, you know, and step aside with my own style, you know, and be creative every time, you know. So when I'm doing a song, I focus on being creative. You know, creativity, it's one of the important things when you're writing a song, you know. So people can see that you are unique and you're not doing the same thing that the other artists are doing. So yeah, Kid X did inspire me a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of critics, okay, there's something I also admire. He's also business minded.
You know.
I heard he just started his own company with
Yes.
Krista,
So that's what I was mentioning, you know, because I like him a lot because he's business minded, you know, living such a big production such as Christian and creating your own thing. That means that you're a hustler and you're business minded. So yeah.
yeah. So what it's like every day waking up knowing that you have a goal to satisfy, you have someone to make proud,
Yeah.
as you said, your mother. How is that going? Like,
Hey, what I can say, sometimes I feel so much pressure. But you know, when you're in music industry, you have to wait for your turn, wait for your moment. So I'm just here and waiting for the right time for me to come, you know, because a lot of people are wishing to be good in music.
yes.
So yeah, I'm still here and waiting. So yeah, we will see the time goes by. You know, but I'm ready for anything, you know, and I'm matured enough to be there on top. You know, yes.
Yeah. Speaking of that, okay. Like, have you worked on anything, any projects? Like,
Okay, firstly, this year has been good to me, you know. On the 3rd of June, I released the mixtape, which contains 15 tracks. The name of the mixtape was Know Me Better. Know Me Better. It was based on me, you know, on how people can see who I am, you know, as I said before. Yeah, so I recorded my mixtape at the Minnie Records in the but what it was the second mixtape actually. I did record my mixtape 2015 at Kamalaki in Masiano Entertainment, but only to find out that my mixtape has been deleted, you know. So I had to start again, you know. I had to start again from the beginning and write another song, you know, because doing the same thing, it can affect you because it doesn't sound like the first one, you know. So yeah, I recorded to SNW record these 15 tracks. Then we sat down with them and then we want to do a hard copy of it and then we sell it 50 rand each. Yeah, it did well for me because I got a call from One KZN TV in Richards Bay for an interview. I did go there and I performed well, you know, and since then I go to One KZN. A lot of people they have been paying attention on me, you know, and they requested that, you know what, carry on my boy, big things are coming away from you. So yes, this year has been good to me, you know. After the mixtape, I dropped a single titled Kunini Babang Supera. You know, that track, it was a track that I wrote for my life, you know, that I've been struggling, you know, from this and that and that and that. So the song did very well, you know, and very well did many things for me, and I'm still waiting for another things to come, you know. So yes, it's good.
Okay, just coming to that just now, like writing, like you said, every track is about you.
Yes.
Like writing even have to go to 15 tracks about yourself. How is that? How do you keep up with that? Does it like come to a point where you're trying to write and you're writing what you already wrote in the other track?
No.
So how is that keeping up to just
No, what I can say is if you have a conscious mind, you write about different things, you know, not one thing every time. But what I do is I create another story.
yes.
When I'm writing that particular song, then when I write another song, I create a different way of writing, you know. So I'm not focusing on the story that I write before. I just change, you know, change. So yes, that's what I focus.